We got a big announcement from Jerome Powell and the Fed. Gary Gensler's out there ripping on crypto bros and meme stock traders. And fake news hurts people more than you think. Well, hello everyone. I've been contemplating what I should do with the background of the show. I've got this whole room to work with and I haven't figured out what I want to do, but I want to do something different. Dave Miley starts off and says, Aston Martin for me. DB7, DB9, Vanquish. But if the Back to the Future car was available, I'd go back 25 years and have a word with myself to invest in something that's called Bitcoin. Well played, Dave Miley. Love the show, Klaus. Love the support of the fans. I'm a Porsche Slant Nose 930 air-cooled turbo fan. Bitcoin's in at 28,553. Gary Gensler's poking at crypto traders. ETH 1579. Jerome Powell, big announcement with XRP sitting at 49 cents. XLM right now at 10.4. XDC, everyone, 4.6. Let's take a look at the news. Fake Bitcoin ETF approval. All right, fake news hurts people. I've talked plenty of times on this show about how fake news, hopium, overpromising and underdelivering hurts people. And you're like, Klaus, how do you know it hurts people? Really, who does this fake news really hurt? How about the $65 million liquidated within minutes following the fake news? Bitcoin pumps big, find out that the news is fake, crashes. You want a resource for that? I've got even more. Report erases 71 million in short positions. Hold on, gets even better. 110 million was done in that time period. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. Yes, 110 million. I have a heat map right here of liquidations, everyone. That's right. 110 million worth of Bitcoin liquidated in 24 hours from the fake news announcement. So yeah, this fake news stuff really does impact and hurt people. Big announcement for Jerome Powell. Let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm Jay Powell. I'm the chair of the Federal Reserve, and I want you to know that the Federal Reserve is now on Instagram and Threads.
Whoa! So, hold up. What did you say? The Fed is now on Instagram and Threads? Major announcement from the Fed. Jerome Powell is coming out of the Stone Age and into the social media network. But wait until you hear what I have regarding Gary Gensler. But let's hear the rest of Jerome Powell's big announcement.
The Fed is America's central bank working to promote a healthy economy and a strong financial system. That mission starts with you. October is National Economic Education Month, and throughout the month and beyond, we'll be posting here with information, links to events, and other resources about how Fed decisions affect you, your family, and your community.
Now, could you feel the enthusiasm? Could you feel the excitement from Big Daddy Jerome Powell? Say for asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. That man now is on Instagram and Threads. Look out, because he might be sliding into your DMs next. All right, now look. I know. Big announcement, whatever. But it's important to see here that the Fed is trying to engage with younger viewers on social media. Now, I brought up Jerome Powell's announcement moving to Instagram and Threads. And by the way, doesn't he just look like super depressed? Don't you just want to get him some like Paxil, Zoloft, maybe some ladders, right? A little Zanny action. Let's just help Jerome Powell out. Contrast Jerome Powell, though, in his announcement here and what the Fed's doing versus... Did you know that Gary Gensler and the SEC was making fun of crypto bros and meme strong traders? Check it out. This is from the US SEC YouTube website.
Pretty endorsement.
You should buy crypto. Trust me, I'm an actor.
I'm in.
Investing is not a game, so...
Okay, so kind of making fun of the old investing into crypto because there's a celebrity endorsement. Idris Elba, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Come on now, everyone, a little Larry David action. But there's more. Let me show you.
Welcome back, Brad. It's your investment.
I'll take meme stocks. Invest!
Ouch. Your investment, Julie.
I'm gonna do some research first.
Well played, Julie. Well played.
We can do research? Investing is not a...
So, again, contrasting views here. Like this guy saying we could do research. Like, I get it. You want to prove out there, SEC Gary Gensler, that meme stonks are risky and you'll probably lose your money as seen by the money vanishing right there. We get it, right? Like, I get that kind of stuff. But then to have it where this guy is like, you could do research? Like, come on now. Like, why are you making it seem like people are just stupid out there? Again, ripping on people with crypto, celebrity endorsements, ripping on people because of a meme stock. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Investing is investing, my goodness. Why? Because we're not investing in your way in the things that you would like? I don't see any problem with meme stocks. I actually kind of like the idea. Why? Because it shows you how important social media and social dominance is, how staying relevant is important, how technology and communication is important. So yes, Gary, I understand we're not back in the Fred Flintstone Stone Age action, but social media is very important. And you could see now the Fed getting into Instagram and Threads, Gary Gensler doing some SEC. Now, they spent some good money on this because this is some good production value in here, and I'm not making fun of the production value. The production value, the money, look, they built a fucking set. Like, they built a set. This is not like cheap bullshit. Like, they built a set. They got these actors here. I mean, come on now. They spent some money. So let's take another look at Gary Gensler.
And the lack of compliance by these crypto platforms means that you don't have basic investor protections. These are.
And yes, Gary coming out, calling out crypto, and you're like, whoa, what's the deal here? Well, because Gary has this office hours segment. Interesting, isn't it? My point with all this, and let's go big screen. My point with all this is there's many different ways you can approach a problem. Jerome, he lacks the enthusiasm as he's trying to engage with the younger audience out there. Gary Gensler in the SEC wants to make fun of the younger audience and say, hey, you can do research? Oh my God, meme stocks guaranteed to lose money? So there's different approaches, but the importance of this video lies with the fact that you're seeing people out there trying to reach to the youth. Granted, the SEC is doing it wrong. Granted, Jerome Powell and the Fed are not going to have probably the hottest Instagram feed with Jerome Powell going, I have a good announcement today. As I am letting you know, we are on Instagram and Threads. Right? Threads, guys? Threads is what we're on? Yeah, Jerome, it's Threads. Good job, man. Good job. We want to let you know that October is National Investor Awareness Month. I mean, like, it's good, though, all right? They're trying. What I don't like, though, is the Gary Gensler poking fun of us thing. I really don't like that. There's other ways that you can prove a point out there that meme stonks are risky. That crypto, you don't get the necessary protections that you do with traditional investment tools, right? You can go about things the right way or the wrong way. You can attract more flies or bees with honey than you can with vinegar or flies. I don't know what the saying is. And misrepresentation of information, lying, fake news, all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to call it, hopium pumping. I just showed you that there was $110 million in a 24-hour time period caused by the liquidations of misrepresentation of events regarding Bitcoin. That was just Bitcoin. XRP was close to $750,000 during that time period. Now I know, it's really not that much money. But what if you were one of the people and you saw a major publication out there say that, oh my God, some big news is happening. And then you find out that it's not that the news didn't even happen, that it was a complete lie. And you were one of the people going, hey, you know what? This news source is super reliable. They ran with this story and now I got wrecked with it. So here's my version of SEC Investopedia. Everyone, be careful out there. Do as much research as you feel comfortable with. And if you have to, lean on the research of others that you trust. Make sure that the others that you trust out there don't have an agenda. They don't have a code down below that says, hey, join my course. Use my name to get X% off. Pay money to join my Discord. Nothing like that. Because remember, the author usually has something to gain. That's why we're watching a lot of these YouTubers out there pump up the crap. Why? Because their bags are so deep in the red, they're looking for ways to get out. And that's using you as exit liquidity. Also, note that with crypto, a lot of these companies out there aren't providing accurate disclosures. You're really not playing in a fair sandbox. Now, liken it to gambling, liken it to sports betting and so forth, it's like this. When you go to a casino, when you go do a little bit of prop betting, you know what the odds are. It's disclosed. When you go to a casino, one of the first things you see is a plaque, and it says what the payout percentages are. They disclose what your risk rates are. Now with crypto, a lot of these companies aren't disclosing that there's some conflict of interests, mainly that they're holding it themselves. But they're also not disclosing their tokenomics, their risk of code, and a whole bunch of other things out there. So Gary Gensler, SEC, rather than poking fun at people with Investopedia, just come out politely and nicely, give people some warnings, tell them to be safe, and enjoy the rest of their day. I'll catch y'all later.